Officially started at actually 11:11 o'clock. You know what? I'm finna search up what this 11:11 means. I started this video at 11:11 o'clock. So let's search up what 11:11 means in angel numbers. Or if you want to change the figurality, the facts of 11:11, you can search up what 11:11 means in the biblical sense. You can actually do that because there is a chapter, there is a page in the Bible that has 11:11 in it, and that represents something if you're into numerology. So it all plays one part. Let's see. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to search up 11:11 for spiritual meanings. And I'm going to search up 11:11 for biblical meaning. They're both the same thing, but they're probably going to give me a different words. 11:11 angel number. Wait, that's 1111. So it's not going to really actually give me what I've been looking for. 11:11. All right, according to numerology, the angel number 11:11 is the sign from a guardian angel. It's a sign that guardian angels can mean many things, though, including spiritual awakening, self-awareness, personal growth, new beginnings, transformative energy, growth and enlightenment, enhancing personal powers, alignment with the divine guidance, manifestation, and positive energy. Some believe that the double number gives a communication from personal guardian angels. The 1111 angel number is said to signal that the guardian angels are particularly close and want people to focus on positive thoughts. It's believed to be a reminder that people have a soul plan or destiny and to call into question things that are not good for them. Period. You are on the right path. 11:11 can also include that you are on the right path and that the universe is considering your favor. You can attract abundance, love, and happiness into your life. These are actually good manifestation words and sentences. Good affirmation. These are actually good affirmations to say before you go to sleep and when you wake up. You are on the right path and the universe is conspiring in your favor. You can attract abundance, love, and happiness into your life. You are supported by forces you cannot see. Everything is on schedule and divinely guided in your world at this time. An important process is complete. No, y'all didn't, Most High. I like 11. I like the number 11:11. All right. So today, I really didn't know. I didn't really know what I was gonna post today, what I was gonna talk about. So I went into my notes, and thank God I'm into numerology and what each day and what number of the month it is plays into what energy that the day brings. So today is in Sun trine. Ooh, I'm already hot. Sun trine Pluto. And Sun trine Pluto means that basically, I'm gonna break it down. The sun, if you look into astrology, the sun sign, it's your true self. It's the self that you show. It's the self that you are unapologetically, unconsciously, and consciously. It's who you it's who you it's who you grow to be. And it can also be the higher version of yourself, the positive version of yourself. So when you say Pluto, what trine is basically the in between, the correlation. So Pluto is basically the hidden aspects of yourself. Pluto is the aspects that you hide from people, the dark side of yourself, or so to say. Pluto is means it stands for isolation, being alone, and Pluto stands for timidness, um, being more introverted. That's Pluto. So when it says today is Sun trine Pluto, it means that the aspects, the it's there's good aspects about ourselves that we sometimes hide. We sometimes, I don't know, I can't find a word for it, but we withheld from the public some good aspects of ourselves. We kind of, in a way, we hold ourselves back from being our true self. So with Sun being in Pluto, today is in the energy of focus on aspects of yourself that you hide. Being able to express those things without feeling scared or embarrassed or nervous or or unempathetic or being having the feeling that someone is judging you because of their unempatheticness. They're not understanding how you feel or how it feels to have to hide those aspects about yourself. So you're kind of insecure that people might talk about that side of yourself. But it being in Sun, you have to realize that those things are good. Those things those things that you hide are your true self, are what makes you happy, are what brings you joy. So so what you should be working on today is working on working on being able to express yourself freely, being yourself without feeling, without caring of who judges you for it, without caring what people have to say, being able to be yourself regardless of what people think about it. So that's what that means. Sun trine Pluto. Let me go back to the notes so I can stay on track. So I wrote something down and it says Sun trine Pluto, May 21st. The desire to be an authority will keep you motivated and focused. Dive into things your finances are looking up at this time. Dive into things because your finances will be looking up at this time. Like if you're into terror and you look at the world cards, you are going up and the devil is going down. And what goes around comes around. So when that devil was up, he's now gonna have to stay in that rotation and he's gonna be down. He's gonna get what he deserves, and you're gonna get what you deserve. You was on bottom, but now that wheel of fortune has spun, you're now on top, and the devil is now at the bottom. The demon and the negative entities that try to cipher the positiveness and make you sad and make you feel like you aren't going nowhere in life, they're gonna have to feel those thoughts themselves, or they're gonna feel like those things that they've told about you are happening in their life right now while you are breaking through that illusion and you're doing better in life because you believed in yourself. Now that you get the wheel of fortune, you get to reap what you sow. So this is my favorite aspect about spirituality, the moon signs, because it's how you protect yourself. But that doesn't mean it's the only way you protect yourself. You may just be protected because you are highly favored by Most High, and you have full faith in Most High, and you believe that Most High will protect you. You can be protected that way, and you can also be protected in the Word. Some scriptures in the Bible are actually protection spells, are manifestation words of affirmation that you put over your life so that negative energies cannot affect you. So if you were to read the Bible, there would be scriptures in the Bible that you use when you're feeling depressed. There would be scriptures in the Bible that you would use when someone says you can't do something. There would be scriptures in the Bible you use when someone tries to stop you. When someone's wishing death upon your life or wishing failure upon your life, there are spells in the Bible that are meant for that soul situation. But that doesn't mean the Bible is all good, especially King James Version. See, the King James Version was basically spells put into English form. King James Bible is not the actual Bible. Mormon Bible is not the actual Bible, especially when they took out a whole bunch of other scriptures in the Bible. It's just an interpretation. It's basically converting another language into English. When the English came into Christianity, they needed a way to put what they believe, their beliefs, and their faith into words. So what they did was they made the King James Bible. So today it's in waxing gibbous. The moon, our moon at night is in waxing gibbous. And it's almost full moon. There's 97% of the moon. There's 97% of the moon illuminated tonight. And tonight, even though you know that the moon is among the stars, so that means studying the moon will also be studying astrology as well. Studying the planets and the moons and the sun falls into the category of astrology. So the position, when you look at the stars, think of it as a map. Our slaves did it. Our ancestors, when they were slaves, when they were running from the captors, they used the North Star. They used stars to figure out where they were as like a compass. So when you look at astrology and zodiac signs, when you put that towards like earth signs, like Earth, Mars, Jupiter, think of it as a map. Don't necessarily think of it as just spirituality. Think of it as like a map. Think of it as coordinates in the sky. So the position that the moon is from the sun and the earth is in Scorpio right now. So if you look in the sky, you would see that the moon is right next to Scorpio, or maybe like in the middle of Scorpio. If you look in the sky, then the moon will be located in the Scorpio constellation. So I wrote something down what that would mean spiritually and physically. Spiritually, you are guided by a desire for more meaningful connections. Physically, a deeper transformation. You must be willing to peel back the deepest layers, even if it's uncomfortable, to achieve a true change. Like I said, today, Sun being in Pluto, you must peel back until you get to the layers that you hide, and you must achieve. You must be able to feel uncomfortable enough to achieve true change. You must be feeling uncomfortable. You must feel uncomfortable. You must be in an uncomfortable place to achieve true change. Because if you're comfortable, you won't want to leave. You won't want to change. You won't want to have better. So getting out of that, we're gonna do numerology. Today is May, so that means 5. Today is May the 21st, 2024. So that's 5 plus 2 plus 1 plus 2 plus 2 plus 4. So what we're gonna get is, when you add up the numbers 5 plus 2 plus 1 plus 2 plus 2 plus 4, you get 16. And when you get a 2-digit number, if you get a 2-digit number, you must add those 2 digits together, unless you have 11, 22, 33, or 44, because those are master numbers. Those are what we call master numbers. So 16 correlates to 7. So today is a 7 day. Let's search up what energy, and if your birth chart number is 7, then these are actually what correlates into your life, what correlates into your personality and who you are. So we're gonna search up what number 7 means. And if you don't know how to figure out what your if you don't know how to figure out what your life path number is, what you do is you add your month, your date, and your year. Not this year, your year. I'm a life path number 5. I stand for freedom. I fight against the system. Well, I'm basically I've got the word for it again, but I like to travel. 5 is the number of sexual energy, I guess. Let's search up number 7. Number 7. Number 7. Numerology. Meaning. So, number 7 is regarded as a mysterious and spiritual, ruled by the planet Ketu, and is associated with creativity and intuition. It is also an unfortunate number, indicating moodiness and anxiety issues. Number 7 people can be great healers, teachers, spiritual gurus, and are advised to wear brown or green. So what a number 7 day is, it's basically, if it's a 7 day, it's a day to gather information, to focus on meditation or yoga or healing aspects, basically to nurture yourself, simultaneously learning new things about yourself and new things about other things, basically. And it's a very creative feeling that you get on the 7 day. You feel like you just want to make a new type of video or something, or you feel like you want to come up with a different project, or you come up with a new idea for what shirt you might want to make if you have like a clothing brand, or what type of video you want to make if you're into like computer graphics. You feel me? It builds up a lot of creative energy, and you will be very intuition. Your intuition will be strong on a 7 day. So basically, you will be able to comprehend people's intentions of how they feel about you more. You'll be able to put your mind before your heart on this day. It's a lot of those things. So basically, it being a 7 day, what we're going to talk about is informational things. We're going to talk about spirituality first, and then we're going to talk about psychology. See, spirituality plays into psychology because you won't if you think of spirituality as like magic, something that happens out of nowhere, or like superpowers, or like ghosts and spirits, you're gonna be you're on a you'll have a baby comprehension of what spirituality is. Basically, you are on the surface level of that earth. Matter of fact, you're not even touching the iceberg yet. Like you're just landing on the iceberg now. Because if you think of it as that, then you don't understand. You won't understand that spirituality is you, and spirituality is real. Spirituality is not fictional at all. So when you take in information and you allow that information to stick with you, that information will give you a feeling. It gives you a feeling, and what that feeling to do will make you vibrate at a certain level of emotional intelligence. It will give you a vibration that you must act upon. So what you see, what you see, you what you see, feel, and hear gives you an emotion, and that emotion gives you a vibration, and that vibration attracts other things of the same vibration towards you. And that means today you must focus a lot on the information, or a lot on the things you allow to impenetrate your brain, the things you allow to to affect you. You must really focus on a lot of information you absorb, whether it's from YouTube, Instagram, real life, school. You must be able to pick apart the real from the fake. You must be able to see someone's true intentions when they smile in your face. You must know if they're trying, if they're actually happy for you, or actually happy to see you. When someone hears you talk, and the what gives them, what how they react, and how and what they say to you, and the way they feel about it, will be, you will feel it. You will feel their vibration, and you will know whether they hating on you. You will know whether they actually proud of you, and you will know whether they disagree with you by the vibrations, and how what you say and what you tell them makes them feel. So, give you for instance, when somebody's like, "Can you be quiet? You're too loud." They're only telling you how they feel about you. Because when they say, "Can you be too loud?" your first option, your first interpretation and reaction would be, "I'm not being too loud. I'm okay." But you're not understanding that they probably might have some migraines. They probably might have a bad day, or they probably have a child. They don't want you to cuss around them, and so and so. So when you look at them, and you think that, what would it be like if I was to not like what how loud that was, or what he's saying? It would be from a personal point of view. It would be from me. It would be not from us or them or they. It would be from me. So when someone gives you when someone gives you an opinion, that's based on how they feel about you. A fact is based on something that is beyond themselves. So when you gather information, take into consideration that this doesn't have to make me feel bad, whether it's bad information. This doesn't have to make me feel like I have no other choice. This could just be either fact or not fact. And I will define how I prove that this is fact or not. So think of it as affirmations. One of the spiritual gurus out there well, one of the tarot readers out there, her name is Brittany Cosmic Wifey. She came up with something called askfirmations. It's basically where you ask yourself something so your subconscious mind will go out in the world to prove it. So what you do is, am I rich? Your subconscious mind will gather up all the information to prove that you are rich. Am I smart? Your subconscious mind will, whether you're thinking about this consciously, unconsciously or not, your subconscious mind will gather up, oh, I see cars, oh, I see clothes, I see money. It will gather up all the information that's connected. That information is a vibration. So that vibration, if that information or vibration is connected to the vibration of the same frequency, it will attract. So what your brain would do, it will look for everything that gives you the mindset of richness. And when you look around you, and that's how you see if you're in a good environment or not. You give yourself affirmations and you say, do I see the things that I want in my life? And that's how you define who you will be and what you will do. That's how you are able to know if you have bad friends, if they are a bad influence on you. That's how you know if some people are not showing you their true intentions. That's how you find out if this is actually the thing you want in your life. These are the ways you find out. Is it vibrating on that frequency that of what you desire in life? So information will always be the butter. I say the kitchen knife to the dead body or to the fruit that you cut. You can use the knife to kill, but you can also use the knife to cut an apple so you can eat it. So it's not the knife that's bad, it's what you do with it. You feel me? It's not spirituality that's bad, it's what you do with spirituality. That's why you have bad preachers out there who just in it for the money. That's why you have Satanists who change their life, who don't want to be a Satanist anymore, who don't want to worship the devil, because it's not what you do with your life. No, it's not what your life is. It's not where you are in life. It's not how you see life. It's what you do in life. It's what you do with life. Because life is not something that comes from nothing, basically. For all the atheists out there, we didn't come from nothing. Nothing came from something. So think of it as like destruction. That's something. That's an action. And the reaction leaves nothing. There's nothing in destruction, basically. So life came from something. Life came from life, basically. Life didn't come from death. Life came from life. And after life comes death. So everything plays a part. Everything plays a role. Everything is in a timing. It's in a correlation. Like those pinnacles we talked about. Like the world card we talked about. How what you reap, you sow. How what was that? Who was at the bottom will now be at the top, and who was at the top will now be at the bottom, because it's like karma. What you give, you get back, and if you choose to give out bad, you'll get back bad. If you choose to give out positiveness, love, and light, you'll get back bad. You'll get back love and light. And think of that as an affirmation or manifesting something. So say how I said, when what you see, feel, touch, gives you a feeling, and that feeling gives you a vibration, and that vibration attracts other things of the same frequency towards you. So when you think of karma, when you think of affirmations, when you think of that world card, what you're doing is you're giving out you're getting back the vibration that you gave. So if you're waking up every day complaining about something, mad about something, blaming people and judging unconsciously, you will get back blame. You will get back things that requires a negative blame. So basically, you think that you hate this job. You will get paid less. You think that you think that this person is distrustful. He won't trust you. You think that you think that something, or you say something always got to go, something always happen, or it's always him, or this that and the third da 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 da. That's what you will get in your life. That's what you will attract in your life, because your subconscious is unconsciously, you're not even aware of it. You're unconsciously asking Most High, bring me bad, bring me problems, bring me, bring me, bring me ill, bring me sickness, bring me bad health. That's what you're asking for. You're putting out them vibrations, and you will get back. You ask and you shall receive, whether it's good or bad. 3131. Let's see what 3131. I caught 3131 on the clock, y'all. So when you ask, you shall receive. Most High will give what you want. Most High will give you what you deserve. Most High will give you what you earn. You ask and you shall receive. Alright, I just searched up 31 angel number meaning, y'all, because I just caught 3131 on the clock. The angel number 3131 can have multiple meanings, including self-accepting, means accepting yourself, personal growth, and inner wisdom. It can also mean that your angels are excited for you to experience good luck, positivity, and abundance in your life. See, you think about it. Think about it. I'm putting abundance. I'm putting positive. I'm speaking out positivity, and I'm putting it out there. So now that, see, put like this. You don't have to watch this video. I can just make this video and just for Most High. I can just do this out of positiveness for myself. And think about it. When I put it out into the world, guess what? I will always receive positiveness back, whether it's noticed or not. You don't have to watch my video for me to receive positiveness back from Most High, basically. You don't have to congratulate me. You don't have to tell me what I'm doing is right. I know in my heart and Most High is gonna give me positiveness back for the positiveness that I'm giving. And that's why that's the sole reason why I caught 3131. Think about it. That's the sole reason why my manifestation of my mind and how I feel gave a vibration that attract that positive message right there. So now I gave myself an exclamation. Why am I so positive? Why am I doing this right? Why am I getting success and abundance in my life? Boom. Most High showed me 3131. Get it now? It happens real time. Y'all people are like, oh, it's magic. You're saying a savior's just gonna come and take you out of here, blah 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 blah, and that and the third, because I hate you. And they're gonna blind themselves from what's right in front of them. They're gonna blind themselves for what put like this. They're gonna ask the question, but the answer to the question was already right in front of them. They're just blind because the negativity that they're giving out You don't have to give out negativity to other people. You can just talk bad on yourself. You can be like, I'm always fucking up, or you can be like, I'm a fucking failure. You can say all these things. Your mind is gonna look for failure. Your mind is gonna look for something for you to give up at. So take that. Don't take that information for granted. It's gems. And yeah, it's a lot of things that correlate into how you feel, because even when you become emotionalist, you are still vibrating. You will still attract things that you are thinking about. That's why sometimes Google or your For You page or TikTok, Instagram, they'll know what you want to look at. They'll know what you want to watch, because they're giving you that same vibrational frequency that you are on. And that is in the phone. It is technology right now, like that, in your phone, that they are monitoring your vibrational frequency. They are monitoring your thoughts and your emotions, and they give you what you want. That's how you tap into the matrix. It's not just ones and zeros. You have to change that 1 and 0 to 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay?